Hello guys, well, okay, we are on our way to next, and I had a very long day in the morning. I had to prepare so many things, but I got back to stuff here, meeting a bunch of people, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I've settled most of the local orders. Now we're actually going to the post office to settle the international ones, and then we're pretty much done for today. Oh, we actually have a sign like that. I didn't even know. Do not feed the pigeons. What? Look at this. Feeding pigeons is an offense that carries a fine up to $500. So if you look at those YouTube videos where you see people overseas feeding the birds and they're like all happy, you know, relaxing, and if you do that in Singapore, you're gonna get fined. That's the difference in Singapore and overseas. Okay, so here we are. We have finally reached SingPost, and I'm gonna send international orders from here. Oh my gosh, it's a very long queue today. Rush hour queue. That funny moment when you go to the post office to send things, and the person behind the counter knows that you're selling the eggs, and he starts getting your contact and asking you, whether he can get eggs from you. So that's like a first for me. The other thing I realized is that people who work at the post office, they tend to have the ability to tell what you're actually putting inside the envelope. It's very funny because I place the eggs in the envelope, I just put them on the table, and without asking me, they were like looking at me. And by the way, this is the first time I'm here, right, for this thing. And they were just saying like, oh, what's that? They picked it up, they felt it, and like, it's a deck, is it? They asked me that. And I was like, oh yeah, it's a deck. And I was quite surprised how they could actually tell that it was a deck. Walking back to meet another buyer. Now look at the number of people who are just walking around. I sometimes wonder, like, is everyone really that free? Look at this. In the past, preschools used to be like a small room, maybe 2 rooms. And now it's so huge. It spans all the way, and there's actually 2 sections of this. That's how huge it is. And you can look at the children just in there. This is a preschool in Singapore, having lessons. Yeah. Pearlyn. Oh, Anna and Pearlyn. Oh. They saw me. Caught smoking, Anna. Huh? Anna is the one in white shirt, by the way. Oh my gosh, Machi Tokyo just opened at Next. Look at this, I love this. This is the best. Like, this is the one that we buy in bulk. Look at that fat, round hamster. Just munching off his food. Fatty, yo fatty. Oh, look at that, so cute. He's in there. Ah, okay, don't look cute anymore. He's still cute. So funny, look at him. I want to reach for water, why is there no water? It's not coming out, no! Mr. Rabbit does not like to be disturbed. Mr. Rabbit is resting in his home. Is the rabbit's eye open? Yes it is. Mr. Rabbit. Oh no guys, look! I found the iPhone X. No, actually it's not iPhone X, but it looks exactly the same. Look, there's no home button. Oh my gosh! This has no home button. How do I go in? If I swipe up, oh my gosh, same, it has no home button. Everything is just electronic, like the iPhone X. Yeah, same. Sparkly cat, yeah. Legit, market is so bad in Singapore now. I went to at least 3 shops and they are just taking stock. They're just stocking the boxes, they are taking stock of new items. Nobody is selling anything and the shops are all empty. I went to a shop and they were complaining that it's so boring today because there's nobody at the mall. So yeah, that's the Singapore economy now. Guess who I saw at the mall? Oh no, it's Simon. Oh, caught him. Dun 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 dun. Where's Simon? Simon. Oh, fast. Are you a mugger? Cause if yes, you have to buy this for yourself. Mug while you eat. Mugger. Hey, look, these look like the same prawns that you see in my aquarium. Yay! Ah, so many prawns. Hello, Prawny. Hello, Prawny. Such a cute prawn, such a cute prawn. Did you try to just swim up? People, see this person, huh? Counter say 2 of these for $2.65, but Mr. Handsome go take 1, then you have to pay how much? $4.95. So you buy 1, you pay more. Buy 2, pay less. But they say the information are quite wrong. But Handsome take 1 only. Simon is now getting a refund for Maltesers.
Okay guys, so Samsung is like really stupid because you see there's this king emoji thing here. So you click on it, right? But you can see there's like no crown emoji. So like, what's the use of the crown thing there?
But what are you actually trying to find?
The crown emoji.
You're trying to find the crown emoji?
Yeah, but it's not the crown icon thing there.
So he wanted to find a crown emoji, but it's not even a crown item. Oh my gosh, can you see the guy who is like dancing and giving out balloons? He looks hilarious. Enjoying his job so much. Okay, I'm on my way back now and I bought myself some salmon. I love salmon, so I'm gonna cook this and I'm gonna have it for dinner. Just salmon. No rice, nothing else, just salmon. Alright, so that's my dinner there. It's salmon. And I find a variety of ways to cook salmon because I love salmon. You know, I just basically cook with whatever I have in the fridge. And today I have lemon. I'm gonna remove this sticker. And this is gonna be like one of the easiest salmon dishes to cook, okay? I always cook salmon with some form of like fruit, and for this case it's lemon. So what we're gonna do is basically cut this. I'm gonna use this and push it down. So we got half the lemon cut, okay? And we're just gonna put this aside. Then what we're gonna do is just to take this out. Now this salmon is really cheap, but the reason is mainly because it's all bones. Yeah, it's basically the bony part of the salmon, but I love fish and I eat any part of a fish. Now all I need to do now is to wash these bits of fish, put them on a plate that can be used for steaming, and I'm pretty much done. That's my dinner. Washing of the salmon, you take up every piece and you wash it this way. Now it's very important to wash your food before you cook them, especially if it's vegetable. Now you would actually want to wash the vegetable by doing what I do on the fish, which is really to use your thumb to scrub it, and some people actually get a scrub for it. Now why? Because if you do not know, it's filled with insecticide. I'm talking about the vegetables, not the meat, okay? The vegetable is filled with insecticide, and you will notice that as you wash it, the vegetable becomes rougher, as in more rubbery instead of slippery. And the reason why it's slippery is really because of the insecticide. So I know someone who actually grows the vegetable for sale in the market, and that person said that unless the vegetable is washed 7 times, he will not eat it because he's too afraid after looking at the amount of insecticide used. Alright, so I'm done with the fishes. Okay, so we've got the plate here, and what we're gonna do is just to take the salmon pieces and lay them as spacious as possible. 2, 3 pieces. Let's see how many pieces I'm gonna have in there. 4, 5. Oh, this is a fat piece of meat. Yeah. 5, 6, 7. It's okay even if they overlay each other. 8, 9. This is another piece of thick meat. 10, 11. This is like the stomach area. This is the bottom. 12. One small piece. 13, 14, 15. Yeah, nice. This is really bone. 17. Oh, never mind. I'll just count that as 17 together. Alright, so wash my hand and get ready to get this steamed up. So the pot is ready, and we've got this metal stand here to support this. And we've got everything ready here. So what we need to do first is to start the fire. We are going to cap this and wait for about 5 to 10 minutes for the water to boil. Now, while waiting for the water to boil, what I like to do is this. I take the first piece of lemon and I squeeze into my salmon. I love my salmon really soury. I don't like sour, but this on salmon really works well. It tastes beautiful. So after squeezing all this, when I'm done, the other half is for the end result. So it's not now. Okay, I'll use that after everything is done. So squeeze as much as possible. Okay, I'm now gonna try to put this in my mouth. I don't know how long I can keep it in, but I'm gonna try to keep it in for 10 seconds, after which I'll consider myself successful. Right, ready, and go. Oh my god. My tongue. Oh. Ah, this. Oh, gosh, I haven't tried this for a very long time. From this other half of the lemon, I'll actually cut a few slices off, just very thin slices. It's one, as thin as you can make them. Okay, you just want to taste in. And how many slices do you cut? You cut it such that it can cover as much of the salmon as possible while it is steaming. So these pieces of lemon will then go onto the salmon. So this way, I just lay them down here to cover them up, and we're ready for steaming. Now you can actually hear the water steaming in there. So what I'm going to do now is to open this up carefully. You can see it steaming so much. You're going to turn this to the smallest fire, so it's still having heat. I'm going to put this in, and you set the timer for about 10 minutes and you're done. If you are going to be extremely sure of your food being cooked, you may want to put it for about 12 minutes. So just put it in there in simmering fire, and you're done. Let's go bathe now. Oh no, it's more than 10 minutes. I think it's overcooked. Let's check, let's check. Oh, actually, I have 1 more minute. So let's have a sneak peek on the inside. Can't really see much. Let's try to get a bit of the vapor away. Ooh, it smells so nice. Man, I'm gonna love this. Last 5 seconds. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn off the fire. Open the lid. Let all the water go in. Look at that. Ooh, beautiful. I love this. For the last touch, look at that water there. Okay, that soup is gonna be so nice. The last bit of this will be lemon. Just look at that. Lemon squeezy. Yeah. In case you think that it tastes extremely sour, it does not. Because of the amount of water that is being released by the salmon, it's really diluted. So you have that tinge of lemon taste, but you don't really feel that it is overwhelming. And you can take it from me because I don't even put a lot of salt, sugar, or taste enhancing things in my food. Wait up! I just realized that I've got jabals. So I'm gonna see whether jabals actually eat. Oh, I can't open my door. Oh. Okay, so I just realized I have jabals. So I'm gonna see whether jabals actually eat lemon. Hello, jabals! Dinner, computer, life. Let's see if Snowball likes lemon. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. First taste on lemon. She likes it. Oh my gosh. Nobody likes lemon, you know. What? You're just licking it? Are you... Or maybe he's licking the fish taste of the lemon. You know, Snowball, this is going to go to your football. Here you go. I'm not kidding when I say this. This tastes amazing. Really, really good. No bones at all. I paid for the bone one, but there's like no bone in the one piece that I took.